Holy shit, what is this? A semi-new set? Is that why you've been gone for... what's today? 3 months? Almost 3 months? Well, I moved into a new room. This is a bigger room. I have much more space instead of the cramped, smaller one that I couldn't really film in. Literally, the camera was like 3 feet away, not even 3 feet, like 2 feet away from me. It was so difficult to get anything into shot, and looks like everything's in shot now. So, as you can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be me reviewing the Hori Fight Stick mini fighting stick. And you're probably like, hey Dan, what's that right there? What's this? What's this? That's Fight Stick Mini. This thing is fucking... Look at that. It's just fucking... It's not even working right now. It's like... open. Well, lo and behold, I have found the best new fight stick on Walmart. That is 100% legit a Hori Fight mini fighting stick. Walmart didn't scam me, all right? All right, this you can tell right now that ain't a Hori fighting stick mini fight stick. It's nothing like that. It doesn't even have the right brand on it. So today we're going to be taking a look at HonCam, the HonCam arcade fight stick, and this thing was advertised. You know what? Roll the intro. Okay, so before I talk about what this thing is, I'm going to mention the sponsor for today's video, me. I'm not wearing one of my t-shirts right now. I'm wearing the really cool Garo looking one right now. All right, this is pretty nice. Okay, so our t-shirts, we got some, even need a little hand jive right now. The new sticks that we got going on, new sticks. I cannot talk today. It's been a while. Can you tell? We've got new t-shirts in the merch store. We got this one that's really cool, which is going to appear right here. Just Doing Electric, which was done by my buddy, really good guy. His name's Deeves Nuts on Twitter. He did a really awesome artwork for it. It's an arcade stick with the electric going right through it. You know, Doing Electric. The thing of the channel. God, it is hot. These lights are hot, I forgot. Anyway, we also have the normal electric Supreme stick shirt. I'm just gonna call them stick from now on. We got mugs. We got a whole bunch of stuff in the merch store, so go check that out. And you know, maybe buy one. Help support the channel. I'll show it off in the next video. The electric tee, the Doing Electric tee that I have. There's another one. There's a hoodie. There's also, I think I did some hoodies for the same one, but they're limited to 53. That it's limited to 53 because that's what Kazuya's electric is on the move list. So whatever. Anyway, with that out of the way, we're gonna talk about this thing right here. I bought this a week after I did the Fight Stick Mini review. Where do you even go? Oh, like Linus drop tips right now. Anyway, the Fight Stick Mini, the Fighting Stick Mini, whatever you want to call it. I reviewed this back in December. It was like right after the Panthera Evo review, and I hated that stick. That thing is awful. So I was browsing one day for fight sticks, just randomly cuz, and I came across this thing that was at the time being advertised as a fighting stick mini, and that it worked on the PS4 and the Switch. Now that was very, very peculiar to me, because the Fight Stick Mini wasn't even announced for the Switch yet, and they had a Fighting Stick Mini for the Switch? I had to get it. So I ordered it with the full intention, knowing that this seller was either being
malicious
or ignorant until I looked at his page, or her page, whoever, it was a store, and they had this same stick listed like 8 times under 8 different names. Now, I didn't take any pictures of it. I should have, but I do have the order still, or I should, and I'll just pull it up, and you can see it. That's what it says it is. It says that I bought a fighting stick mini. A Hori fighting mini stick mini. Alright? And he had it under like a whole bunch of things. I saw it under the Rap N, the Rap 4 Kai or whatever. He had it under the Razor Panthera. Just there was a whole bunch of sticks that weren't the sticks that were this thing right here for $50. This thing was like 50 bucks. Okay? Same price as the Hori Fight Stick Mini. I can't believe that thing is 45. Focusing on this right now. So, what is it? Well, it's your typical Japanese, your typical Chinese glue having piece of shit controller that doesn't even work right. It looks similar, I guess. The shape looks similar enough, but the buttons are like trying to be a pretend Hori Hayabusa, the black and silver ones that you get on the Fighting Edge, on the new PS4 Fighting Edge. But that is where the similarities end, my friends, because this thing is the biggest pile of dog shit I have ever had the displeasure of reviewing on this channel. I actually found something that I would prefer less than the Fighting Stick Mini. And now we're just going to go in, and we're going to go in hard on this thing, because the fact that this was $50 and the fact that this seller had advertised it under all these things just baffles me that Walmart allowed that to happen. It was just... Damn, we got people out there racing and shit. Okay, yeah, still got the 10-minute time limit, still got the recording, oh, this is bullshit. Anyway, so this thing is, of course, Chinese made, so that means that you're gonna get the typical stuff that you get of a Chinese fight stick. Not real push buttons like you get on every other arcade stick in existence. A stick that is actually worse than the 360 D-pad, and just everything is just soldered onto a board. There is a board with membranes down there, and these buttons push down onto it, and it is the most unpleasant experience that you'll ever find in an arcade stick. You can also tell that these were probably recycled from the PS2 era, because the 4 face buttons are in the middle, in between the L1, the L2, the R1, and R2 buttons. Nobody does this configuration anymore. I don't know who they're trying to fool, why they think this is a good idea. It isn't. I really don't see anybody who does that besides maybe Make Stick, and even then, that's up to the player's choice if they do it like that. I don't see anybody who uses this layout, really. So yeah, the inside of it, you can't customize the damn thing. You would have to rip everything out, which, I mean, I'll give it enough credit. It's got a metal backplate and it's got sturdy enough plastic construction, but you have to gut the whole thing. If you want to be able to mod this thing, you're ripping everything out and you're putting a whole new PCB, whole new buttons, whole new stick, which, to be honest, might actually be a fun little project that I might do. Regardless, I had a ton of trouble with this thing when I first plugged it in. I plugged it into the PC because it is PS4, PS3, and Switch compatible, so that means it must have X input. At first, nothing was working. I tried installing the drivers, which it did automatically. I tried using X360CE to see if that would let me fix the issue. Not only did I get no input at the beginning, but when I started using something like X360CE, this thing would just get stuck going down or going left. It just, the thing wouldn't work correctly. So what I had to do is I had to uninstall the drivers, reinstall them again. Magically, it worked, but it was detected as a Switch controller. It detects it as a Switch controller. So I guess it works on the Switch. I mean, I could go and test that. I probably will test that in the footage just for you to see, but at this point, I don't know how it works on the Switch. I'll probably fix that in annotation or something. But the thing is that after I just let the game handle it on its own, it detects it as a Switch controller, but it's so selective. I tried Tekken 7 and Soul Calibur 6 at the time that I'm filming this. Afterwards, I'll probably try DOA 6 on the PC as well as the Switch. But in Tekken 7, it works in-game, but it doesn't work in the menus. This stick doesn't work. You still have to use the keyboard. And then in Soul Calibur, it's like the complete opposite, except everything is transposed over, so it makes no sense what any of these buttons do. You have to rearrange, all these buttons are messed up, so you just have to reconfigure it manually, and it works in the menus and in the game. It makes no sense. And you know what? I should talk about. I didn't talk about the packaging. Holy crap! What am I new at this? I threw the box over there. Anyway, the box opens up. It gets wrapped in plastic and everything, and this plastic just smells cheap. It smells like Chinese glue. I mean, if you look on the back, I show it when I'm opening up the stick to mod it. That is some yellow-ass Chinese glue that they are using. This thing, it has a peculiar smell. It smells like a mix between SARS and the lawn being mowed. That's how it's just bad. The little plastic film, there's for some reason some plastic film on the bottom that you had to pull off. Wasn't a nice peel. It's not like peeling anything off a PC. But that thing had some horrible yellowing on it. I went and washed my hands. That thing, I felt like I was gonna get some sort of disease. And then the last thing is that these buttons, like, I think I show it in a clip. I'll cut to it, but like, you hear that? There's like some springy metal noise coming out of it, and it's reverberating on through the chassis. Why does this exist? I mean, for something this cheap, I've seen better construction quality. I've seen Mayflash, I've seen Quanba do a better job with their drone. This thing right now is just, I'm thinking up a project for it, so it's just kind of falling apart right now. But I've seen better construction quality for the same price, or maybe just a little bit more. Shit, even the Fight Stick Mini has better construction quality than this thing. So, did I get scammed by Walmart in the end? Yeah, I did. Not too proud of buying this. This is what am I gonna label it? This is like the cheapest arcade stick on Walmart. This is the biggest April Fool's clickbait video that a joke that I've made. I spent money for this joke. And then this is like, did I get scammed by Walmart? Fucking, I don't know. What am I doing right now? The stick sucks. This is my review of the HonCam arcade stick. PS4, Switch, PC, PS3. I didn't even try it on PS3. It works on PS3, I think. But I can't be asked to try it on that. I'm just going to try it on the consoles that I have plugged in easily. And don't waste your money on this. If you see this on Walmart, avoid it. If you see somebody trying to list this off as anything but the really crappy arcade generic fight stick, report it. It's not worth $50. It's not worth $30. It's not worth any of your money. You're better off avoiding this, and I am going to be turning this into a better arcade stick whenever I get the chance to do so. It is not worth your time. And I think that's all that I wanted to say. I did this in one take. Holy shit, I am fucking amazing. Anyway, that's it for this video. It is kind of short and sweet, but this is just me getting back into the groove. There are going to be some more serious actual reviews. This one was just kind of like, you know, cheapest arcade stick on Walmart / did Walmart scam me / the best stick I ever played on. It's April Fool's, alright? Run with the joke. Just give me a bone. Alright? I have real stuff to review, okay? I'm gonna step out of the shot for a second because that's not the only thing that I have to review. I mean, there's that, and then make sure that the address isn't being shown on here. I also got something from France. Alright, look good in the shot. And you're gonna see what these next two are in the coming weeks. So, with that, I am gonna say take care, make sure you buy all the merch, or at least just try. I'm on Twitch now. I have an affiliate. I'm an affiliate on Twitch, so you can go and sub to me while I play a bunch of different games. Not really gonna play much fighting games, but you know, I'm gonna play more single player stuff. I think I'm gonna be trying out Sekiro in a little bit. Played some DMC5, a bunch of other single player games, and subscribe, share it around, like it if you like it, dislike it if you didn't like it. Comment what arcade sticks you want to see reviews of, and whatever stuff you guys want to comment. I know you guys would not stop talking about the Omni stick. It says Omni right there if I didn't spell it out hard enough. But either way, I've been Dan. This is Hurtbox Arcade Corner in the new set, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Take care.